being drawn into fleeting pleasures to truly transform yourself. In the way of a Stoic, you don't need grand changes, just start with small steps. Self-awareness each day. Spend a few minutes asking yourself, what did I do well today? How did I respond to challenges? Practice silence. Silence is not weakness. It's self-respect. By not reacting to provocations, you not only protect your inner peace, but also earn the respect of others. Journaling thoughts Marcus Aurelius used to record his daily reflections, to maintain clarity. You can do the same to better understand yourself and uphold the Stoic spirit. Marcus Aai, the Roman Emperor led an entire empire with kindness and wisdom. He was not just a ruler, but also a model of living by Stoic values during times of plague and war. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events, realize this, and you will find strength." Epictetus, born into slavery, rose to become one of the greatest philosophers through the strength of his inner will. This proves that circumstances do not define who you are, it is how you live. That truly matters as we enter 2025. Try asking yourself, what am I chasing? What am I in control of the answers? May reveal that instead of seeking happiness externally, you need to focus inward, cultivating wisdom, courage, justice, and tranquility. Remember, transformation is not about becoming someone entirely different, but about evolving into the best version of yourself. Stoic philosophy serves as a guiding light to help you achieve this. What do you think of the Stoic way of life in 2025? What steps will you take to focus on yourself and renew your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Together, we can explore how to build a meaningful and balanced life. Are you ready to reinvent yourself? Don't wait. Start your journey today by leaving a comment. I'm ready below 5. Understand the dichotomy of control. Control. Have you ever felt exhausted from trying to control everything around you? From work outcomes to other people's thoughts. This is a cycle many people fall into in life. However, Stoicism, an ancient yet profoundly practical philosophy, offers a powerful lesson. The dichotomy of control. This is not just a concept, but a foundation for living a peaceful, self-directed, and meaningful life. If you aim to reinvent yourself in 2025, this principle is the most essential and impactful starting point. This principle divides life into two categories: things we can control and things we cannot. It's not just a theoretical idea, it's a compass that helps you steer clear of unnecessary anxiety and disappointment. Imagine facing dozens of decisions, emotions, and circumstances every day. If you cannot distinguish between what belongs to you and what belongs to the external world, you will easily find yourself lost and disoriented. Conversely, by applying this principle, you can learn to let go, accept reality, and focus your energy on personal growth. And the things within your control. Stoic philosophy emphasizes that true control lies within each individual. Specifically, by concentrating on these aspects, you not only master yourself but also build a strong inner core unshaken by life's turbulence. However, no matter how much effort you put in, some things remain beyond your control. Such as the first is your thoughts and feelings. You cannot change the way others see you, but you can change the way you see yourself. Second is reacting to events. Even though the world out there is full of challenges, how you react to it is your choice. Third is personal values and goals. Focus on the things that bring meaning to life instead of getting caught up in other people's expectations. Accepting this is neither weakness nor resignation, it is liberation. You no longer waste time and energy fighting the unchangeable. The first step to transforming yourself in 2025 is to practice awareness of what you can control. Try these methods. Step 1. Meditate every morning. Spend 5 to 10 minutes reminding yourself of the limits of your control. Question what is truly within my reach today. Step 2. Set action-based goals instead of expecting to achieve a certain job position. Focus on perfecting your skills and studying hard the things you can control. Step 3. Practice acceptance. If a project fails, instead of blaming yourself, ask yourself, did I do my best? Specifically, imagine you had planned a weekend hiking trip with your friends. The itinerary was carefully prepared, from arranging food and drinks to selecting outfits suitable for the weather you had been looking forward to this day for a long time, as it was a rare occasion for the group to gather. After months of business on the morning of the trip, you woke up to heavy rain, and the weather forecast predicted it would last all day. A wave of disappointment swept over you as visions of clear blue skies, stunning natural landscapes, and laughter on the mountaintop now completely faded away. In that moment, you realized you were faced with a choice. Either continue feeling disappointed and let the weekend be ruined, or apply the Stoic principle of the dichotomy of control. You remind yourself that the weather is entirely beyond your control, but how you respond to it is not. Instead of cancelling, you decided to change the plan. The group gathered at home, cooked a meal together, and shared fun stories from previous trips. The weather couldn't make you happy, but your flexible attitude and acceptance allowed you to enjoy the day in a different way. As night fell, you realized that although you didn't get to hike, you had a memorable day, all thanks to focusing on what you could control. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, but also an effective way of living. You can begin your journey of self-renewal by keeping a daily journal or engaging in inner dialogue. When facing challenges, ask yourself, what can I do in this situation? By applying the principle of the dichotomy of control to your life, you'll experience a noticeable transformation in how you approach problems. First, your stress will significantly decrease because you no longer worry or concern yourself with things beyond your control. Second, your confidence will grow as you focus on your actions and efforts, realizing that true power lies in how you manage yourself. Third, life becomes more meaningful as you dedicate your time and energy to what truly matters. For example, at work, you cannot change how your boss evaluates you, but you can fully control your attitude, professionalism, and effort. This brings a sense of peace in the face of any challenge. Reinventing yourself as a Stoic does not require an overnight overhaul of your entire life. It is a journey, a series of small steps, starting with understanding the scope of your control. Focus on changing yourself instead of trying to change the world. So, conclusion. We've come to the end of our journey exploring how to recreate yourself like a Stoic in 2025, from mastering emotional control and building unshakable self-esteem to practicing the empowering art of silence. All of it is aimed at helping you become the best version of yourself. Stoicism isn't just an ancient philosophy, it's a guidebook to help you stand firm against the challenges of 2025. This is your chance to not only take charge of your life, but also to inspire those around you. Now, it's your turn. What part of Stoic philosophy resonates with you the most? Which principles will you apply to recreate yourself in the coming year? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We're excited to hear your story. Don't forget to like and share this video with anyone who might need guidance on their journey of self-improvement. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss more inspiring content coming your way. Also, let us know what topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Wishing you a 2025 filled with inner strength, peace, and success. Always remember, you have the power to take control of your life, just like a true Stoic, the power of acceptance. The story highlights the importance of acceptance in Stoicism. When faced with bad weather, the group could have let disappointment ruin their weekend. Instead, they chose to accept the situation and adapt. By recognizing that the weather was beyond their control, they focused on what they could control: their attitude and actions. The dichotomy of control. The principle of the dichotomy of control is central to Stoicism. It involves distinguishing between things within our control and things outside of our control. By focusing on what we can control, we can reduce stress and anxiety. In the story, the group applied this principle by changing their plans and finding alternative ways to enjoy their time together. Benefits of Stoicism. The story illustrates several benefits of Stoicism, including 1. Reduce stress. By letting go of worries about things beyond their control, the group reduced their stress and anxiety. 2. Increased confidence. By focusing on their actions and efforts, the group built confidence in their ability to adapt and make the most of any situation. 3. More meaningful life. By dedicating their time and energy to what truly matters, the group created a more meaningful and fulfilling experience. Applying Stoicism in daily life. The story encourages readers to apply Stoic principles in their daily lives. This can be done by 1. Keeping a daily journal. Reflecting on experiences and thoughts can help individuals identify areas where they can apply Stoic principles. 2. Engaging in inner dialogue. Asking oneself questions like, "What can I do in this situation?" can help individuals focus on what they can control. 3. Focusing on attitude and effort. By controlling their attitude and effort, individuals can build confidence and reduce stress. Reinventing yourself as a Stoic. The story concludes by emphasizing that reinventing oneself as a Stoic is a journey, not a destination. It involves taking small steps towards understanding the scope of control.